The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Yep. Ballers end.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on. Ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Keeper's end.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait. Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and four all the way.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No run scored.
8 runs added in that over. The Rockets are none for 8. Copley into the attack now from the university end. There'll be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Strong appeal.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Keepers.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Rockets are none for 13.
Catch it.
Couldn't have played that any better.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Bangalore found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Topley from the university end.
Yep.
Big edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait.
Drives and misses everything.
Topley with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes.
Middle that one. Great timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. The Rockets are none for 30. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Where?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
9 runs added there. The Rockets are 1 for 39. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Topley is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging for the batter now.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Milan shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Topley has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for men.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Massive edge. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Kohler Cadmore shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Rolled the wrist well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap though.
7 runs added in that over. The Rockets are 3 for 49. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wait there. Oh!
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Great shot.
Good return, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Going with spin now.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch
Right there.
full and put away. Huge edge.
Keeper!
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes!
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Rockets are 3 for 70.
Waiting! Wait!
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep!
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery. But that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Over. The Rockets are 3 for 78.
Yep!
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Waiting! Yep!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep!
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep!
Great shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Yep!
There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes!
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Rockets are 3 for 90.
Yes! Bowler! Waiting!
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep!
Really good shot there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Catch!
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yes!
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Thick edge. End of the over. 8 off it. The Rockets are 3 for 98.
Winning!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep!
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Oh! Well bowled!
Misses everything.
Yep!
Got all of it. And for 6.
Winning!
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the... run rate? Maxwell from the press box
Yes.
end. Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start. It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Yep!
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Green coming back into the attack.
Yes.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Poor shot, really lucky.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Nicked it! Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And safely taken by the keeper.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Gregory, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's the over. The Rockets are 4 for 130. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Duplessis, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller.
Yep, yep.
Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Waiting.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Edge! What a ball!
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep, yep.
Super shot that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep, yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
Wait. Yes. No.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get on the back foot, but just cracked it to the fielder.
Wait on. Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait. Yep. Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over. 4 off it. Bangalore are 1 for 4. Khan coming into the attack
Yep.
from the university end.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
What's that?
Big shout.
Catch it.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Lovely.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait on.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yup.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Maxwell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great shot.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Ballers in. Right on. Yeah. Ballers in.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim. The top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Keepers in.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Brilliant shot, that.
Yep, yep.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch! Yes!
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Green, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep. No!
Good return, back from the deep. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yes!
Immaculate timing there.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Waiting! Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
Gregory shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait there! Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Sams from the press box end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
well placed, should get a single.
Keeper!
Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Hits that well, onto the back foot and cracks it away. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Bangalore are 3 for 87. Wood, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the university end. Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Look painful.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait on!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Misses everything.
Nice one.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting!
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if this hits.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
No shot offered.
A well-directed short ball, but sways out of the way.
Yes.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Roots, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait on. Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yep.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Catch it.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Carter will be disappointed with that delivery.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. That's out. Caught.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Catch it!
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Waiting. Yeah. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Could be close.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah. Lovely.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Wait. Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yeah.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Absolutely nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Bowler.
End of the over. Bangalore are 5 for 160. Wood, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Catch it. Yeah.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Catch. Yep.
Good catch.
Yeah!
Out.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Nice one.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Carter back on now.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Charmer is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's race to the boundary.
A good conf. Test here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Good bit of timing there.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.